Hey survival fans, Arpeggio here. Welcome to Rising World, Season 1, Episode 25. Okay, so picked up where I left off pretty much. It is the next morning. I just got a few things organised for what I'm hoping to do today. Lots of good comments, fantastic comments. You guys, yeah, know a hell of a lot about the game, that's for sure, and a lot of practice, that's for sure. So very, very good. They're very, very helpful. One which is obviously a very simple one, it seems, but apparently the spear is just about the best, or is the best melee weapon in the game. So we're going to make a spear, and we'll test it out on the walls, I reckon, at some point. What's spear? Primitive spear? Yeah, well, I guess that's it. That's the only one there is, isn't there? Oh, I need stone. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Stone? No, stone's in here. Alright, that'll do. Grab that lot. Let's make this, get it done. You know what? I reckon we'll make a couple of them, at least. We'll make 3. That's a few to me. Alright, so, spear's done. Now, they stack, which is good. Okay, we'll put you there for the moment. Actually, I'll swap that over there. Right, that's the spear's done. Now, also, there was a very good comment too about with this monstrosity, horrible eyesore thing that I made up here. Apparently I can just cover that with grass. I've got the grid on for some reason. I don't need the... oh, it's because I've got... What have I got on? Hang on. What did I have on then? I think I had something else on. Alright, let's put the spear on. There you go. There's a spear. Alright, there's my little trees there. Now, I've got to make sure I don't actually... Maybe I don't... make sure I don't go over them, and just in case it destroys them, I don't know. But anyway, grass. So... Oh, no, that's not grass. Where's the grass? Hang on, the grass is... There it is. Chuck you there for the moment instead of the stone. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's just cover it all up. It's kind of long grass, this one, but anyway. Actually, I've got the same sort of grass around, don't I, anyway? So that actually, yeah, that's perfect. I mean, I knew that. So obviously you can cover it with anything you like, I suppose, too. But I'll do more work around the place and get things looking a lot better too, for sure. I reckon that'll be good. But you can't just hold the button down and just keep moving. You have to click each time. So that's okay. I'm out of grass. Okay, which means I have to get grass from somewhere else. But that's the idea. So that's all right. I'll cover all that up. I've got some other grass there, but I think I'll just go the old long grass. All right, that's done. Okay. What else we got there? Painting. Yeah. So let's make a paintbrush. We'll do both. We'll do both the brushes. What are they? They're tools. Yeah. So I'll make a paintbrush, and I'll make a paint roller. I need one more cloth. All right. Well, we can do that. Whoops. Well, done. I need to do some more yarn too. I've been going through that a bit. All right. So, oops, back here. Tools, was it? Yes. Paint roller, cloth. Boom, done. Okay, so we have that. Now, the only thing with the painting though is, of course, it paints the whole block. Of course. So if I was to say, oh, I want to paint the inside of this, it's going to paint this side as well. Which it doesn't matter so much maybe for in here, but out there, yeah, it's going to be different. So I'll need to look at. Hang on, let's see. There's the paintbrush. All right. So how do I know what colour I got? That's the question. Well, I guess we can test it on a block here. That did nothing. Oh, there we go. Right click. Okay. And we have the spectrum there, the custom colours there. And what's that? Clear the colour. Okay, so you can at least get rid of it. You can at least get the paint off. All right. So, hey, here's an idea. There was a comment about the glass doors saying how brave I was making glass doors first up. Maybe I can colour them. Hey, get away from there. Go break the glass. That'd be funny. Let's see. Let's make it a colour. Let's go. Oh, how about light blue? Is it going to work? Oh, I did the handles. Okay, did the handles. So we have light blue handles. Oh, that looks terrible, doesn't it? Absolutely looks terrible. There we go. Okay, good. That's good to know. Okay, that is good. All right, and yeah, the comment too was that they did a lot of their equipment in different colours as well. So I'll have to have a think about that as to what sort of colours I'll make things. I think it was Donnie said that, wasn't it? So yeah, Donnie mentioned the spear and also the grass. What else was there? Let's see. Okay, so we also had use the grid when planting. Yeah, I just didn't think of that. I don't know, dumbass me, you know. All I needed to do was, oh, that's right up this way now. So yeah, so I've got, I won't do it, but because these are trees, but put the grid on. Boom, there you go. Perfect lines. See, yeah, I know. So I know now. Hey, I don't always think of the right thing at the right time. Welcome to my life. That's all right. So anyway, so that's a great tip though. Absolutely great tip. You make everything nice and lined up. Now I did knock out all the trees I'd lined up there and got a heap of wood as well. So that'll do the furnaces for a little while. That's fine too, and obviously make more planks. I have still got to plant them up there, but I'll do them up top. What I might end up doing is digging out an area and making a bit of a tree plantation on hopefully flat ground. We'll see how we go there. What else do we have? Calendar. Okay, now I don't have a calendar, so I need to make a calendar. Right, so that is in equipment. And that's the other thing I want to make the modern compass too. But anyway, calendar. Right, so now we have a calendar. So this is going to have to go... I'm not worried about the watch as much. Let's put the calendar there. Oh. Okay, so do I just put it down here, do I? Maybe. Oh, okay, you're sticking that on the wall. Hell yeah, that's a great idea. How about right there? Oh, it won't go there, damn. Again, I still need to move all this. I know, I just haven't had time, guys. Sorry about that. Look, I'm going to put it here. I can always move it anyway. I've got the light on here. I'll turn it off. It is spring. The 29th of spring. Okay. And it's currently, so just clicking on it. There are 3 days remaining until summer, or it's going to get warm. Okay, I'm going to need more water soon. That's okay. All right, good. Thank you for that one too. What else we got? That was Sigvidiggs mentioned that. Sigvidiggs also mentioned the WASD keyboard. Yeah, there is little keyboards you get with just WASD on them. The problem for me with that is if it was an arrows keyboard, I'd be okay. It's not the WASD I have a problem with. It's the arrows with the building. So unfortunately, I reckon that's out. But thanks for the suggestion. It's the sort of thing, you know, I do need to have a look and see if there's like an arrows only keyboard. That's another possibility. I didn't look at that. So yeah, I'll check that out, mate, for sure. Another one from Barbara. Now she mentioned about the backslash and forward slash for arrow keys, but you can't actually rebind the building arrow keys. That's the problem I've got, and which goes back to that WASD thing as well. That's the issue I have with that. So I just and also I actually changed my keys, the page up, page down. I made sure there was nothing bound to that, and I still couldn't actually, with the shift and page up, page down, shift plus and minus, I still couldn't change the thickness of the blocks. So I don't know there, guys. What I might do is I might just reset all the keybinds and redo them all again, or try them without rebinding, I should say, and see if that works for the blocks. I will try that for sure, and I'll let you guys know too in the next episode. Another good one, funny actually, interesting one. Mekon mentioned about making barrels, planting seasoned barrels. So you know what? We're going to make a barrel. So let's make a barrel. What's that? Furnishings. I guess the open barrel. Or this barrel. I don't know. Well, let's make one of each. There's only two sorts. So it's 50-50, isn't it, eh? Let's drop you up there. We'll get onto painting. I'll have a think about painting as well. And you guys give me some more suggestions too. I know Barbara I think it was Barbara, gave me some suggestions about, like colouring. Yeah, I mentioned before, about colouring all the different equipment and the storage and all that sort of stuff too. So, yeah. And I will do... Oh, I could do a retro. No. I will do different interior walls and stuff. I think that'll be a good idea to do something like that. All right, so let's... what are we doing? We are going... Oh, the barrels, that's right. Let's put the barrels up. I don't have to put them up top. Let's grab a seed I want to plant first. What have we got? No, they're up here. I think some of them are anyway. Tomato seed. I don't want pumpkin seeds. Heck no. Potato seeds. Corn, yeah, corn's a good one. Let's grab those. So I'll chuck you down there for the moment. All right, so let's get our barrel. Oh, this is the open barrel. This is the one I think it would probably work in. We'll just chuck it there for the moment. Oop, no, not B. G. So that doesn't work. So it's not like that. Okay, so how do I put... Do I have to fill it with soil? Let's put the other barrel down as well. Let's just do that as well. That way we can test them both out. And you can always tell me what I'm doing wrong too, of course. Now that doesn't look right, does it? I'm not sure how you plant them in there. I can actually... Oh, so that's just storage. Okay. Hey, I like that. Do I somehow fill that with dirt? I'm not sure about that, but you mentioned about planting seeds in barrels, so yeah, I'm not sure. If you could explain, mate, a bit more, that'd be great. You can also join my Discord and DM me as well. That's another way, of course, to do it. That would be very good, especially if it's, things that do take a little bit of explaining, which is the case with this game in a number of things, I know. What else we got? And Birchie also mentioned about the texture scale. So let's get a block out. Got a couple down there. So it'll take a little while to go through the comments here, but hey, there's a heap of comments, and I like to address them, and also for people who also don't know, and I'm learning as well, so it helps them too. So see, now I mentioned the texture. Now I couldn't see anything specifically saying texture, so I'm not sure which one. Oh, there we go, texture scale. There we go, found it. There we go. Okay, so. But what's the texture scale itself? I mean, like, times 2, times 3, times 4, and all that sort of stuff. The texture scale. Oh yeah, I got you. I know. Yes. Okay. So he also mentioned that anyway, also mentioned that the some blocks look bigger. So for instance, say the stairs, for instance, if I wanted to make that bigger, I would use the texture scale on it. So if what's this block here that I've got? This is... All right, now let's grab one with a smaller texture on it. So that one, I suppose. Yeah, that would do. All right, so if we... that's a stair, I know, but that's right, we shall work it out. So, let's get out in the light. Just so we can see. All right, so C, texture, and we can make that pattern a lot bigger, or we can make it... See, that's huge. Times 2. We'll just do times 2. All right. I need another one, don't I? That's what I should have another one. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this one. So that's how it is there. And we'll go C, texture. We'll go times 4. All right. So that's just covered. That's the whole block. All right. So if we pick that up again, have I got the... No, you go down there for now. All right. It's a bit of a tutorial for myself as well as you guys. I mean, practice makes perfect, doesn't it, eh? All right, so if we made it now, see, I've got to think about it every time. So 0.25, let's try that. See, that's the same block, just smaller squares on it, if you like, or pattern. Yeah, awesome. Okay, thanks for that. That's actually really good. There's a lot. There's a lot of experimenting you can do with this game, and there's so much experimenting. It's crazy. All right. Well, that's another little thing I've learned. So thank you again very much for that. Okay, so that's all. That's most of the comments anyway. There was probably a few other bits and pieces there, but sorry if I missed them or I haven't noted them down. But I try and cover them all and get you guys to in the loop as well. And I like to give credit where credit's due too. So absolutely fantastic, guys. I do appreciate it very much. All right, so now we've done the calendar. All right, what else are we going to make? There's a few things I wanted to make in here too. Just going to become another messing around building type episode. But hey, that's half what this game is, isn't it? If not more than half, isn't it? Now, is there any more tools I wanted to make? Let's see. I've made all these things. Actually, it's funny. I actually used the axe to chop the trees down. I forgot I had a chainsaw in the box. Ah, well. I don't know if I made the steel scythe yet. Let's go have a look. Yes, I have. I've probably made all steel one of the things, have I? I already had a paint roller. Good on you, Arp. Well done, mate. Good stuff. And I probably had a paintbrush too, did I? That's okay. Hey, it's going to wear out, doesn't it? Hey? No, they don't actually wear out. But anyway, actually, oh, maybe it does. Actually, maybe the paint brushes do wear out. I don't know. That's all I think for in there. Weapons wise, there's nothing I don't think in there really. I mean, there's things I haven't made, obviously. Iron sheets. I guess. Look, I should start making these, I suppose, too, as well. Yeah, when I'm going out and about to go hunting, I'll make a bunch of those for sure. Explosive ones, I guess, are better against the natives and the skeletons and stuff. Maybe better used against anyway. Oh, grenades. Oh, have a look at those. Gunpowder now. I've got to make more gunpowder too. That's the other thing. Shooting target. I mean, I'll make those at some point. Equipment. Now, I haven't done the posters much. No, that's right. The modern compass. That's what I wanted to make. Let's make a modern compass. Boom. We have a modern compass. Now, how modern is that? Let's have a look. So we'll take you out of there. Where'd it go? Yeah, that's the one. Oh, hang on. That's the watch. Is it down here? No. Where am I? Hang on. Let's go back up here. Compass. Pocket watch. I made it. Where is it? Oh, it's already in there. It's already in there. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. Oh, no, I like that. That's the kind of compass I like. Hell yeah. I like that so much better. It's funny, you think the other compass would be like that, and the modern one would be more detailed. Yeah, north, south, east, west, boom, done. I like that. That is extra good. Yes, hell yeah. All right, I'll make a dozen of those. Medical. All right, so I'm going to make some med kits. I made a few more bandages up. I'm going to make a few more med kits. I don't know how often I'm going to need them, so I'll make a few of them. How are we going for room? We're running out of room here, but I've got stuff here I've been using. I was going to make some more paper too. I've got this. Oops, hang on. Where are you? Now let's put this back first. You can go in there. Oh, put you away. I don't need you anymore. All right. And we want to put this stuff, the rags down here, which I made with cloth on the grinder out there, the big grinder. All right. So right click and click on that. Boom. Bit more paper. I've got a fair bit of paper there, but I mean, I thought I'd make a bit more. We haven't done it for a while, so it's if you haven't made it before, you haven't got up to making the map. It's really confusing because putting cloth in the grinder, you don't think that would make the scrap that makes the paper. I certainly didn't. I got one left. That's right. So we got plenty of paper here, but that's okay. You go in there, 16 of that stuff. That's all right. Okay, done there. What else do we have here? Let's see. Medical leak split. I've got all those now. Foods. I've got to make the cookies. I've burnt the bread. Yep, I've done well there. Well done. Yep, good stuff. Clothing. Do I need the knight's armor? Is it actually armor? Is it actually AC, or is it just purely cosmetic? That's what I'd like to know. Whether these things actually make a difference to how much you get hit, I'd like to know for sure. I'd rather not die. Just say yay or nay. You don't have to tell me how much. Obviously, knight's armor would be better than leather armor, but it would be heavier, so you'd be noisier, all that sort of stuff. I assume that sort of mechanic is in the game too. I have nothing in electricity. Now, I don't know why yet. I've made globes. Actually, there's probably some other things I haven't made. Let's have a look. I haven't made the soccer goal. There you go. All right. So, if I want to make... I'm thinking to more, things that will be use electronic parts. There must be something here I haven't made. I haven't made a pen light bulb and a glass. All right, let's grab that. I hope this isn't too boring for you guys, but I mean, I'm learning as well, and I'm hoping that someone, that I'm helping someone out there by doing this as well. And what was I think a light bulb? That's right. So I can make a light bulb in a minute. I should move these chests over as well. No, it's over here. No, it's not. It isn't here. I missed it somewhere. Tungsten wire. There we go. We're getting full again. All right. And it was... Oh, what was it? pen light, that's right. Oh, I did make the light bulb after all that. There we go. Light bulb. Boom. Okay, let's make the pen light. I think only by making these things am I going to discover new things. So I think I've made... I don't know if I made the measuring tape. Not that that's obviously electrical, but... Hang on, let's see if I've got the megaphone there. Yes, I do. All right. I haven't made the tape, I'm sure, so we'll do that as well. Let's just make it all, I suppose. I don't know what else. Oh, 8 yarn. I need more yarn. Okay, well, let's just grab one more. Where's me wool? Have I got it on me still? Yeah, you can go. You can go back in there though for now. Yep. All right, let's do that. All right. I'll just make a few. One more. And let's make it 2 more. Let's have 25 wool left. All right, sweet. Okay. Boom. Now, why do you need yarn for that? Don't know. Posters. Okay, so that's all. I don't think I made a bottle, so let's just make a bottle. So nothing's. I think most of the time it happens when you find things, doesn't it? I think. Modern tent. I haven't made any of these. Again, that's not electrical, but still. Oh, that's right. I want to find a horse too. Anyway, we'll get to that. Food, clothing, electricity. Yeah. I might need a little hint with that, guys. What it is I'm missing, why I can't learn anything under electricity. I made lights, and I made most of the other things that are, if not all, or just about all the other things are there. So I'm not really 100% sure there. Yeah. What are they? They're my apple trees, aren't they? Yeah. So how long does? Oh, look at. Oh, there you go. Look at that, eh? Awesome. So me palm tree, and we've got the hot biome and the cold biome right next to each other, eh? How about that? And I will nurture those too, and I'll get a nice little field of them going as well. Actually, yeah, let's put some stuff away. Like just about everything. Whoa, big jump. Now, what's going where again? Hang on, let's have a look. What have I got in here? Yeah, I had one extra bandage. I'll put the raw meat in there for now. Lots and lots of the old water skins because I found some too, of course. So they're the tree. Okay, so what have I got in there? Birch and willow oak. Willow oak and the birch. I just put them in there for now. I'm going to plant the... I think I kept them on me. I think they're the big trees. They have I think they're pretty sure they have more wood, so I'm going to actually plant those. Let's just chuck these things away, what I don't need here. So that, let's get some sorting going here. It makes it a lot easier, doesn't it? Absolutely it does. Yarn, lumber, sticks. Haven't got room for the sticks. I used to do, they went in there. Anything I've got on me, move those up there. I kind of wish things didn't go straight onto your tool belt, because you do lose track of things for sure. And I'll leave them there for the moment. Alright, so anything else from there? No, I don't think so. Alright, let's go and put this stuff in here. Stones over here. Oh, no, that's what I was wondering. Actually, signs, that's right. Now, was there... I did want to look at that. Where are the signs? General? No. Furnishings. So text, I think, because otherwise... let's get that lumber back out. I want to test. I want to see. I don't think I've messed around with signs before. Let's grab the lumber. See, that's why I don't want it down there. All right. I'll carry the old 4x2 around. So look, we'll make a simple wooden sign. And that needs paper. All right. All right. So look, let's do it. Where's the paper? There it is. That's perfect. Got 16. Perfect. So text. Let's make a couple of those. So that's that. So let's have a look and see. So our sign here. Right. Okay. I mean, can I stick it on there and just put like stone? That's on a bit of an angle there, isn't it? Right, so, oh yeah, okay, so we click on it. And, okay, it's just, all right, awesome. Okay, so, text. Okay, so there's no scrolling there. That's limited to that number, but that's fine, though. Absolutely fine. We'll just make that one just boring basic. Select that, and just click on there. Oh yeah. Right, so I want it bigger than that because that's a little bit too small, isn't it? Does that? Oh yeah. Can I move it? Yeah. Oh, that sort of centered it, didn't it? Okay. And then just enter maybe. Oh no, no, no. That's okay. So just go out of there. Oh, apply. Apply. There we go. Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah, I know. You guys, you knew exactly what was going to happen there, didn't you? Oh, hang on. I can't change it now. Oh, hold on. There we go. Pick up. There we go. All right. Let's make that a wee bit smaller. So maybe it was right how it was. Let's try that. Yeah, that works. Okay. Yeah, that'll do for now. I mean, I'm sure there's better ways of doing it. Now, what was the other thing I had? Lettering, text. Where's that? What was it? Where was that? Hang on. No, what was it called? Crap, I've forgotten already what it was called. Yeah, text. Yeah. Or did that allow me to put that on a transparent sign where only the text is visible? Oh, okay, that's probably better. Well, better in some cases. All right. So what have I got? Where is it? It's down here somewhere. Yeah, there it is there. Gee, I can barely see it. All right. All right. Because I can take it away as well, of course. So, yeah. So, oh, you know what? Come here, you. Raya. You. Come here. Oh, I can't put it on. I can't put a sign on him. Oh, what about Randy Nick? That'd be great, eh? Darn it. That's worth a try, wasn't it? Worth a try. All right. Hey! Teamwork. Hey? See you get out now, eh? Yeah, stick it on your bum, saying, yeah, get out of the way. All right, so, anyway, let's just put it somewhere. Something that I actually hear maybe. I can go on the cupboard door maybe, and just like. Oh, there we go. All right, so tools. That'll do. All right, and then just put something. Okay, that's fine. That's fine for now. And you do different colours, obviously, too, so that's good. Okay, great. Great, great, great. We're learning little bits and pieces. Now, what these guys are for, I do not know. I guess we'll find out soon enough, aren't we? Oh, do you make mollies out of them? So do you just place them on things? Doesn't look like it. So what's it say? Hang on, let's look back in here again. Bottle, just general, was it? Where was they? They're under furnishings, so I forget now. So there's a bunch of stuff I haven't made here, of course, yet, but there's nothing electrical, looking there. Oh, bear trap, that might be handy too. Okay. Where the heck was the bottle now? Can't remember what it was now. Equipment? Yeah, there we are. A simple glass bottle. But what do you do with it? I can't seem to do anything. Oh, you know what? It'll hold water. Yeah. It'll just hold water. Whoops. Let's just see. No, it's me drinking water. I can't take the cork out. So that's not working. Okay, so it's not for that. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you're not going in. No, I've got no door there. All right, I'm not sure what to do with the bottles, guys. Right-clicking doesn't seem to do anything. What about on a shelf? Hang on, let's just see if we go on a shelf. Ah, the word's still there. Okay, that's, yeah. All right. I would, yeah. All right, that's okay. But I can't put the bottle there. No, it won't go there. No, I'm not sure what to do with the bottles, guys. So let me know. It would be nice to know. I mean, you can't. I just can't seem to place it at all. What else have I got here that I was going to do? Measuring tape. Well, let's see what, like, distance. Oh, so yeah. I mean, obviously, if you're just measuring an area, I suppose. But yeah. So if I do, for instance, there. Tells me how many blocks I need. Hang on. The number of blocks isn't changing there. Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm looking at vertical. Okay, beg your pardon. So, yeah, if I go up there, obviously it'll go up. Actually, I'm not sure how that goes. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. All right, so, yeah, it gives you an idea of how many blocks you need to cover an area. Yep, yeah, well, that makes sense. Absolutely makes sense. All right, that's good. I'll definitely utilise that at some point for sure. What else did I make? Anything else new? Well, look, I guess we're going to have to paint something, aren't we? Hey, let's paint a wall. Freaking paint you. You make your pink pig. Come here. Darn it. Can't paint them. That's not good enough. All right. Let's make. Oh god, I'm terrible with colours. I really am terrible with colours. We're getting off pink though. So if I wanted to change the colour of these stairs, we could do that, eh? Let's just change the colour of these stairs. It's kind of red, but anyway, that'll do for now. Okay, and you can hold the mouse button down for that, but be careful. That didn't look red on there, did it? That's what I picked, wasn't it? I thought. Actually, I'm curious about something. Let's just try this. I'm just curious to who changes it. Yeah, it does change it then and there. Okay, that's right. You don't actually have to take the colour off or anything. The old mud brick look to it. Yeah, it's not bad. All right, so that's that. That's good. That's good. And you'd obviously do whole walls. What colour do we make you? Oh, all right. What are we going to make it? Orange? Rustic? Oh no, that's a bit bright. That's a bit bright. Hang on. How about green? Oh, that's no. All right. They're all a bit glary, aren't they? There you go. That'll do. And you can be the same colour. I can't paint that. Oh, bummer. All right. But obviously with the, I keep pressing that button. Obviously with the, you can change the severity of the colour to, of course, the saturation and everything in it. So that's all right. Something else to look at. Something else to look at. All right. Was there anything else I wanted to make? Yeah, so the modern tent. Two-person tent, which, I mean, I guess that's just co-op. Yeah, you're looking at there. You wouldn't make that otherwise, I suppose. It's just something to have a set spawn point. A portable thing to take as a spawn point, I suppose. Okay. There's nothing else there. Well, I didn't get around to getting a horse this episode, guys, but hey, that's all right. We got a few things done. Have you left yet? Oh no, I locked you in. Where are you? Come here. Did you leave that way? Did you maybe? He's gone. Oh no, there he is. There he is. I opened the door for you, mate. Go on. Off you go. Come on. Move. Come on. I won't hold the axe. or the gun. All right. We'll leave you to it. All right, guys. I'm going to leave it there for now. So thanks again so much for the comments. It really helped for sure. Actually, how is that? How are these plants going up here? I will get all of that fixed up there. Get that looking a bit better. I'm tempted now. I didn't get a reply about whether you want me to dig into the the mountainside to continue a base that way too. I'd like to know what you think about that. But I might even start on the towers. It's going to be interesting to see how that works actually for me with how I can do blocks. We shall see. As you know, I'm limited at the moment, so but we'll see how we go. I'll give it a whirl, and we shall see how we go. We can always take it away. That's the thing. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot I can do, obviously with the hillside, but it just means digging out, of course. But we'll see how we go. These things are they ready? Are they? No, I don't think they're not ready yet, are they? Not quite, but they're growing. Tell you what, they're doing well. Okay, good. All right, guys, I might leave it there for now. So thanks a lot for joining. If you enjoy the content, it'd be great if you like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, share with your friends, make a comment or two, make a donation if you wish. I do have a link to my donation page in the description below. There's also a super thanks button there as well, one on your phones too. Also, if you go to the comments, if you're on your phone, you go to the comments and swipe left, bring up what's called a hype button. That's a new system that YouTube has put in, which is a point system that allows smaller channels like my own to get put out further. So yeah, if you can do that 3 times per week per channel. Yeah, definitely, I'm sure it will help, that's for sure. So if you could do that, it would be fantastic on any of my videos, this one of course, but any others too. There's also a join button below the video if you wish to support the channel further. It'd be fantastic if you click on that and become a member. Alternatively, you can go to my channel page. There's a link to join there as well, a link to my Discord, and a link to my Buy Me a Coffee page. So thanks again, guys, for coming along, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See you later.